Hey friends, I wanted to include a little video this morning about the latest in the National Association of Realtors lawsuit. There's been a lot of questions about it. It's been all over the news. And of course, well, when your logos ask Phil, there's always a few people that want to see what my perspective is on that. And I'm really happy to share that and always want to have great conversations with any of my friends and clients who are considering a real estate transaction in the year. So first off, a real positive part of this whole lawsuit is that the national courts have really recognized the need for a buyer's representation contract. Now, Idaho is one of about 12 states that have always done this. So in one regard, this is a compliment to Idaho in the way that we've done real estate here for a long time, is we've always required an upfront contract with buyers from a state. This is a state law. And so everybody knows, and they put in writing, hey, you're going to be my real estate agent. We're going to work together as a team. I'm looking to go out and buy property, and that's not going to change. So if you are going to be serious about buying a property this year, at one point or another, you're going to be sitting down with a real estate agent or a broker, and you're going to talk about an upfront buyer's contract. It's always been required by the state, so there's nothing new there. We might talk about it a little earlier than we used to because everybody's got it on top of mind. The other thing, as you go out and look at properties, one of the other proposals in this lawsuit that, of course, nothing has been settled yet, but it looks like everything is headed towards a settlement this summer. The information that we have right now, it's available publicly, like on Zillow and some things regarding commissions and how the transaction is set up and everything like that. For whatever reason, the courts found like that is not a competitive way to do business. So you're not going to know up front what a home seller may be offering on a commission for a buyer's representative. And, the information is going to be disclosed at some point. It's going to be easy for agents to communicate. That's one thing. All real estate agents are usually very good communicators. So unfortunately, it's just not going to be public information anymore. There's going to be a couple of more steps involved with that. And does that mean if you're selling a house, you shouldn't offer a buyer's commission anymore? I mean, that's the way that some of the news articles are making it sound like. And if you have thoughts like that, you're thinking about selling a home, you really do need to sit down and talk to an agent because you're very misinformed. And to get the most for your property and to have the best transaction, you want the most people to see your property. You want an agent that knows how to market your property and help you get it ready for sale. All of that doesn't change because of this lawsuit. What does change is there needs to be really good upfront communication. And one of the approaches that I've always had, whether it's been here in Idaho or years ago when I sold real estate in Washington, is having a property that has a lot of the work already done to it is the best way to go. And when I say that, it's pre-listing work. It doesn't mean construction work. It means having a clear title, having inspections already done. Maybe here in Idaho, we do a physical inspection. We also do radon gas inspections. We could do a well inspection. We might want to get the water tested. There's so many facets of the property. The best way to do it is to have all that tested up front, inspected, documented, so somebody can come into the property and have some assurance of, hey, we might have some problems, but here's some documentation about it and we have a pathway to success. Appraisals were something that we used more in Washington. We don't use them as much here in the Sun Valley market, but I love to see a property that has an appraisal done on it before it's marketed. It's been a seller's market lately. Prices have gone up, but things have stabilized now. Appraisals can be really useful for everybody. So there's going to be a few changes, but because of the way Idaho and the way that I've done real estate for a long time, there's not going to be a lot of changes in our market in the way that we do business. This isn't going to put all real estate agents out of business, and it's not going to leave buyers without representation, but it is going to allow us to have these great conversations early in the process. So as we move forward together, we can really dial in on your goals and find a way to make what you want to see happen. And I would really look forward to sitting down with anybody looking to be either a buyer or a seller in the Sun Valley market this year to sit down and let's get a game plan together that's going to help you achieve your goals. And I want to again say thank you so much to all of my friends and clients in this last few years that have trusted me with their real estate transaction. It's been a complete honor, and I look forward to a great 2024.